Well, here we go, guys. We're leaving Eagle's Nest, which is just down the road from the Angel Fire Gold Star Memorial that went to yesterday. And great little town. Really enjoyed this. We're going to go by a little Econo Lodge if you're ever in Eagle's Nest. Well, it's kind of an older, primitive, an older Econo Lodge. Sure was nice. Everything was clean. Cool little place up here. The people of Eagle's Nest were really nice. And truly one of the best dinner we've had on the road yet. Had tamales, and it was just really, really good. Very happy. Today we ride to Limon, Colorado. We're going to go up to Raton, stop there and get fuel. Probably take off some coats because it's pretty chilly this morning. It was 32 degrees when I woke up at 5 a.m. 5:30. 32 and 36 by the time we left the hotel at about 6. Got over here, and right now, I think, let me look here. Well, that says 33 degrees, but I don't believe it. I think it's probably closer to about 40 right now. And there's the Econo Lodge on the right there. But it's getting up about 40 degrees, and it'll be in the mid-70s by the time we get to the top of Raton, and then we go into Pueblo. This is all my hometown areas. Very familiar with Pueblo, and going to go there, and we're going to have lunch. And then we ride from Pueblo to Limon. And that is where I pick up Hooper. So tomorrow I'll have Hooper with me all the way to D.C. Pretty excited to get my backpack back. She'll really enjoy this. I look forward to experiencing all that we get to do here with her. So we ride through the mountains today. That is a pretty little lake next to us there. But we got a little road here. We're going to do some more single file stuff, and then get back up on I-25 and run that up over Raton Pass and on our way. So enjoy the video today, everybody. I'll let this go for a minute. Oh, a little prairie dog waving us goodbye. I'll run this for a few minutes. We'll see what it looks like here in the mountains and the hills, and we'll carry on. Thanks for following along, guys. Everybody that's following this and commenting and liking it, I really appreciate all that. I'm glad you're getting to experience this with me. This is an epic adventure. I'm really honored to be a part of it. It's a lot. I knew it was going to be a big deal, but it's bigger than I even gave it credit for. And some of the experiences, sometimes I feel like I'm pretty emotionally stable. But some of these experiences and the people that walk up and talk to you and tell you about their uncles and grandpas and others that served, it's touching. There's a lot of people that come up and have a story to tell you. And then a lot of people come up and tell you about how what we're doing here is touching their lives and touching their heart, and how they're thankful that we're out here doing this. Ride for those that can't, because a lot of them didn't make it home, or they made it home and were disabled to the point that they couldn't ride, even though they really wanted to. And so that's the motto of the Run for the Wall. We ride for those that can't. So we're going to do this coast to coast, all the way, wall to wall, and really enjoy it. And this is pretty up through here, man. Running single file here on the little twisty curves. Beautiful morning. Here again, another one of those, not a cloud in the sky. We're blessed with good weather. I pray we make it all the way to the entire run and back home with good weather. Little tribute there from Eagle Nest Fire and Police. Beautiful morning. This is really pretty. A little chilly, but with a coat on, it's okay. Coat and chaps, we're all good. And I think I figured out one of my technical difficulties. We'll see, because I've been losing a whole bunch of footage. Like yesterday morning, I had a whole bunch of really cool stuff. And I go to edit it, and it's all missing. I think I figured it out. We'll find out today. If you get to hear this, that means it worked. Really, you don't want to hear it, you want to see it. We're making videos here, not podcasts. Shout out to Luke from Lucky Dog Contracting for helping me out with this run. Colorado Springs. I enjoy working for you, brother. And I appreciate you. I think that's the smoothest takeoff we've had yet. No big brake checks. This went really well this morning. Just got onto the I-25 North. Raton, New Mexico is dead ahead. And we're going to stop and get fuel there. Getting a nice little flyby from the police here that blocked off the interstate and the entrance ramp. Really appreciative of the police and the road guards. I know I keep saying it, but man, they're on top of their game, and they make this so much easier and safer. Sadly, when we hit Colorado, we lose all the police. The only state-to-state, border-to-border police escort we have is in New Mexico. I never realized how patriotic and supportive New Mexico was. Really, really impressed. 2 thumbs up to you New Mexico residents, patriots, people that proud to be Americans. Well, we're going to go up here just a little bit, and then we're going to be pulling off and getting fuel and carrying on. Taking off some coats, I believe. It's like 78 degrees now, so a little warm for these jackets. Probably change the gloves out and put some gloves that breathe a little better. It was pretty chilly this morning. So here we go. Thank you. Back to doing the fuel rodeo. Well, we're on Raton Pass. And we're just now cresting the summit. Colorado is coming up close. There we are, Colorado. Sadly, we lost our police escort here. I think they'll be turning around at the next exit. But I'll tell you what, just crossing the state line, I think it went down 10 degrees. This feels wonderful. Let's see, what's the temperature say? 82 degrees. The bike has 9,944 miles on it. Gone 2,144 miles. There they all are saluting us. How cool is that? The entire New Mexico State Police. They get on a waiting list and wait for years for that duty. That's a very desirable duty for them, and I understand why. I mean, this is really a powerful thing, and they get to be a big part of that. And yeah, they wait for a long time. They're really awesome. So back to what I was saying, 2,145 miles since I left Colorado, 1,043 miles since we left Ontario. And I'm holding together just fine. I feel like I'm on top of my game. My hands that were hurting at the beginning of this, I think they just gave up telling me they hurt because I don't realize it so much anymore. My butt's doing okay. I'll take that off the list of problems I got. My right hand goes to sleep after a while. So every once in a while you gotta set it down beside you and shake it around a little bit and let the blood get back in it. That's not an only me problem. I watch it happening all through the pack. that's not a problem. These are all minor things. The people we're honoring and doing this for, they have it a lot worse. No complaints. But anyway, back in Colorado and coming down Raton Pass, next stop is Pueblo. Should see some people I know there. Some people from our American Legion Post 38 are gonna be in Pueblo and along the route headed to Limon, a couple overpasses and so on. They'll be coming out to support us. Probably see a few of them at the fuel stop and lunch, because we're going to have lunch in Pueblo as well. My roommate Gary Keeper, he took a rock to his brake master cylinder yesterday, so he lost his brake fluid. We're going to get him fixed up. I believe that my friends Ruben and Joey Barella, bless them, they're coming to help fix his bike when they drop it off at the Harley dealer. And they're coming, they're going to meet him there and make sure that he's back on the road as soon as possible. So you Barella brothers are awesome. Thank you. It's good of you to be there and help people. All right. Thanks for watching. We have made it to Pueblo, Colorado. We'll be stopping up here to get fuel, have some food, visit some friends. Yuck, smelling a skunk. That's an old steel mill off to the right. Pueblo was a big steel mill city for a long time. It closed up back in the late 70s, early 80s, I believe. Pretty cool. Slowed way down. We do have a police escort in front, or we did. Not sure if he's still there. I know they're helping block some of the on-ramps along the way here, which is nice to see them helping. Pretty cool. Glad to be back. Getting closer to home. After we leave Pueblo, we'll be headed up, and we're going to kind of skirt the springs. We're not going to actually go through Colorado Springs because there is no easy way to get from Interstate 25 to Highway 24 that we need to be on in order to go to Limon. The Springs did not plan very well for anything like that. So you got a whole big residential area to drive through, and that would be unpleasant to try and do with 350 bikes. I don't know exactly how many bikes we have, but it's pretty close to that. All right. Instead of making Kelly meet me in Limon, and we're going to be going through the Springs within 2 miles of the house, what I did was I tapped out of the formation, and I'm going to ride along here behind the entire formation, and then when we get close to the house, I'm going to go get Kelly packed up on the bike and put her on the bike, hug and kiss the grandbabies that are there, and I'm going to take her to Limon, and then Mason, Lindsay, and all the grandkids are going to come out to Limon tomorrow morning and see us off. But this saves all kinds of trouble. I'm kind of slow, I guess, because I should have thought of this a lot sooner instead of at the last minute. But this makes perfect sense. So this is what we're going to do. So that's why I'm behind the entire formation. Chase vehicles and everything. And here in a minute, I think this Pueblo police officer is going to take this one at probably this next exit. And I'll be bringing up the tail of this whole operation. No, he stuck with us. It's nice to have the police with you, though. So that's the plan. I'm headed home. I might even take a shower. Nah. All right.